Greetings, classic cinema TV fans. Jason here with you once again on another Retro Drive-In podcast. Today we're talking about a classic TV series that is now released on Blu-ray, and this is unbelievable. It is a classic TV series, one that has been seen all over the world in hundreds of different languages, and it is simply classic. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let's jump into this. Of course, we're talking, probably a lot of people know, we're talking about I Love Lucy on Blu-ray. Wow, this is so cool. From the good folks at Paramount Home Entertainment and CBS, this is I Love Lucy. This is pretty amazing. Now, we, of course, have the DVD set of the complete series of I Love Lucy at Classic Cinema Plus Studios here. Kind of an interesting set. This is I Love Lucy and the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour, all here on this one set. And so when I heard that this was coming out, the complete Blu-ray of I Love Lucy, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It's like, it is time to upgrade to Blu-ray. It really is. I was so excited about this. Now, Lucy, of course, was in movies to begin with, and she married Desi Arnaz, and Desi Arnaz was a band leader, and he traveled the country, and she did movies, and she was doing radio with the radio series My Favorite Husband. And when CBS wanted to spin this off, if you will, or make it into a TV series, My Favorite Husband, she said, I want to do it, but I want to do it with Desi, my husband, so that he can be home with me. And interestingly enough, the one of the executives sat there and said, "Nobody is going to believe that you're married to a Hispanic." And she said, "But I am married to a Hispanic." It's like, it's a perfect way to come back, you know. And of course, we know this story that Lucy and Desi ended up making I Love Lucy with Fred and Ethel and all the other characters coming in and all. And it's a great series. It's been done in all over the world, still running. Even to this day, we're seeing it streaming on. Let's see, it's streaming on Paramount Plus, I believe, and it's streaming for free on Pluto TV. So I mean, it's just amazing that it still has a life even after all these years. It shows that this show is classic. You cannot classics never go out of style. They're just perfect. They just stay funny. Funny is just funny forever. And that's the thing about I Love Lucy. Lucy was was never not funny. It was always a hilarious show, and it was just great. So I grew up on I Love Lucy, watching it on reruns, and then eventually DVDs and so on and so forth. And I grew up on that show and watched it so many times, and still watch it to this day. And so this Blu-ray set is a welcomed addition. I'm looking so forward to it. I've actually watched a couple episodes, and boy, is it look amazing on Blu-ray. It's spectacular. It really is spectacular. It looks amazing. Just crisp and clean and just perfect. I mean, it really is beautiful. But one of the coolest things about this Blu-ray set is the complete amazing amount of bonus features that were put on this thing. I mean, we're talking tons of stuff. We're talking, we get episodes of My Favorite Husband, Lucy's radio show on this set. We're getting the colorized episodes of I Love Lucy. Some people would say, we don't want that, but it's cool to have that as a bonus feature. There's also clips of Lucy and Desi and other shows like Jack Benny's program, one of my favorites. There's the I Love Lucy movie. If you don't know what the I Love Lucy movie is, it's 3 episodes of I Love Lucy with special additional footage shot and then brought together and pieced together to make a full-length movie. That is an amazing bonus feature as well. It is just filled with great stuff here. But for me, one of my favorites, of course, is the radio show. Having the radio show as a radio DJ, I love radio. So those old radio programs, having those as bonus features is just amazing to me. Now the packaging, maybe not as great. Okay, for the DVD set, okay. The DVD set, we have like what we've seen for many times where it comes out like this, okay? And that's what you have. This is a little different. This is made like this. And if you watch, you pop it and it comes across this way. And pop and it comes across this way. That's all well and fine, but this is where the problem lies for me. If you watch, these are stacked discs. I am not a huge fan of stacked discs, okay? I just don't particularly care for those. But, what are you going to do? It is what it is. There's a massive amount of discs here, and it would be kind of hard. I think they were trying to make it into a package like this, and this was the best way to do it. I don't particularly care for it, but hey, there's not much you can do. You have to do what you have to do. But I guess if you're just very, very careful with it, you should be okay. But I just hate stacked discs, okay? The other thing that I don't particularly care about this set is the fact that there is no booklet in here. All that you will see is it says special features on the disc, okay? You have to go through every single one of these discs to find what you want. If you're looking for a colorized episode or a specific radio program of My Favorite Husband or whatever, you have to go through the discs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every single disc, write them all down, and I'm going to print off the things so that I have them so that I know where they're at. It's a little bit of work, but it'll save me in the long run from losing my mind trying to figure out where the discs are, where the episode that I want is at. That would have been a nice bonus if they would have made like a little thing that tells us where these things are. But they didn't do that. But, that's a minor thing. We can figure that out, I guess. But the major thing is that this series looks so amazing on Blu-ray. It really looks so great. Another cool thing about this Blu-ray is the Blu-ray menu. The Blu-ray menu is pretty cool. It has the menu options at the bottom of the screen, and in the background, through the top part, on the backdrop, is different scenes of I Love Lucy, kind of like running across the scenes, like in little bubbles and stuff. And you have like little hearts and little things. And it's really a very well done Blu-ray menu. I was really impressed with it. It's just a very, very well done set. Could it be better? Yes, it could have been better. If they didn't do the stacking of the discs, that would have been a little better. And especially if they would have had like a little booklet that says, here's your bonus features, here's what's on each disc so that you knew what disc you needed for a specific bonus feature. That would have been a lot better than just having on the disc say special features. Then you don't know where anything is. Those are minor complaints, of course, but it's just something that I have to bring out because that's what I do. All in all, though, this is an amazing upgrade to the DVD set of I Love Lucy here. To see it, it's pretty cool. Also, it is a little bit slimmer for shelving if you're wanting something a little slimmer on your DVD shelf or Blu-ray shelf, as the case may be. It's a little slimmer, so that's kind of cool. So, I mean, Well, I love Lucy. I have always loved this series, and I love all of Lucy's programs. I love Lucy Show. I love the Lucy Show, and I love Here's Lucy as well. All those are just so great, and that's why I have them all of the whole series here at Classic Cinema Plus Studios. But to see this on Blu-ray is amazing. Maybe the Lucy Show and Here's Lucy comes next on Blu-ray, the complete series. That would be really, really cool upgrade as well. We'll wait and see, but it's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to go through this whole series and check it out, how great it looks on Blu-ray. We're going to have a full written review of this series on and this Blu-ray set on Classic Cinema Plus, so be sure to go there and check it out. Thank you for joining me today and coming along for this ride. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We would appreciate it. Also, be sure to tell me what your favorite I Love Lucy episode is. Do you like the colorized episode? Or would you prefer to just see them in black and white? Let us know in the comments. Let's have this conversation. And let us know if you're going to pick this up. We'd like to know. All right? And until we're with you next time with another Retro Drive-In podcast, this is Jason reminding you that if you want to see a great film or a TV series, check out a classic, something like I Love Lucy. It is just so iconic, and it is so good, even after all these years. When you think about how old this series is, and it is still hilarious, that's why classic is timeless. So yeah, go check it out. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time for another Retro Drive-In podcast, and have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye.